Hello, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. Let's see which zodiac sign needs the next reading. Aquarius. Okay, so this will be a reading for Aquarius. Let's dive in with a quick little spread. Maybe we'll get some tea leaf. Aquarius energies, messages for Aquarius. You could be exiting something that's made you feel tied down or frustrated. There could be something about it, like a new beginning. There could be some kind of like healing that might have taken like a long time to occur. Let's see, Aquarius. We do have the moon in conjunct or quincunx to Pluto this evening in Aquarius, so we are being impacted. Pluto is conjoining all your Aquarius placements. You could be getting a new job as well, by the way. Yeah, you could have felt like you were unsuccessful in the past. You could have matured through something. You might notice big changes, shifts. Yeah, you could have been dissatisfied in the past, but I feel like things will not always be this way. Change is coming. Interesting. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. This could be like quite shocking to you, or maybe quite quick or loud or unexpected. Controlling your anger could be important. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Interesting. A marriage will take place either in romantic or in business. We have a misunderstanding. We have financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. Period of frustrations, lessons to relearn. So you could be learning these lessons and it's allowing you to gain this financial gain. Yeah, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. I think somebody else also got this, dealing with a Sag. But I feel like there's some kind of transformative growth happening maybe in your relationships or some kind of maturity or shift, especially with Saturn, like Saturn and Aries now, conjoining Neptune and Aries, could be impacting you guys quite strongly. I think Uranus is about to shift signs as well. We have Jupiter in Cancer right now, but we have Uranus, I think, in Gemini, if I'm correct. But yeah, there could be some kind of reconciliation. You could be working something out with somebody. There's also Tiger energy here, so you could be doing something quite risky or taking a chance. This could be regarding like the home, family matter, and you will be shown the way. So there could be some kind of like opportunity in regards to that. You could be seeing or getting inspired in some way. Aquarius, messages for Aquarius, people in placements. Yeah, and you could be beginning something. You could be at the start of something. This could be a relationship. Aquarius. We have clearing debts. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing a topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. Ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped, and it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking others to assist you in words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving, optimistic terms, and that's what you attract for yourself and others. Positivity and faith on the bottom, and releasing resentments about money. So maybe you're like increasing your ability to like manifest money, especially with that new moon in Gemini that's trining all your Aquarius placements. That's just happened yesterday. We will be coming to the first square, I believe, next Tuesday. So there could be kind of a building of the manifestation with some kind of crisis point or some kind of energy. Yeah, you could be healing yourself, or there could be a great healing happening for you at this time. Yeah, there could be something divinely destined with galactic here as well. You could be coming out of a sense of being orphaned. Maybe you're like connecting with people that are good for you. Let's grab you a animal. Aquarius messages. When you become so frazzled that you can't decide how to move forward, Brown Bear arrives to remind you to let go of your impatience in getting the answers and solving problems that face you. Now is the time for rest, meditation, take a break, and let insights arise. We have a lot of squares as I'm filming this today for your reading today, actually, with Moon square Saturn, Moon square Neptune. Moon just entered Cancer, and then it'll kind of get better on Thursday. Take a break, let insights arise, and know that you have plenty of time to make plans. Brown Bear Spirit reminds you that sometimes the best, most effective action is non-action. Sometimes you can actually make faster movement by being slower, allowing the situation around you to reveal itself so you can better understand it. Remember that what's yours is never withheld, so you really can relax and wait until the next right action is revealed. Miracles come from nowhere, and yours will arrive in Great Spirit's timetable. This could be regarding a friend or a coworker. You could be leaving something behind, maybe like a income source or do you really believe you have to do everything yourself? Do you believe somehow any help you get is disappointing or not good enough? Perhaps it's time to address your issues of control and bias towards the negative. Doesn't matter where or why you came to be pessimistic or mistrustful. The fact that Ant Spirit is showing up is a sign that you have an opportunity to heal and relearn to trust that others will show up for you in a genuine way. This could be regarding cancer topics, just because I don't know, it was number 4 on the page, so and Spirit wants you to remember that your expectations and limiting beliefs are a vibrational offering that draws the opposite of what you desire. Spirit wants to help you and send collaborative partners your way. It's time to see the universe as a conscious and connected, loving, helpful, and you must participate in this activity of co-creation, right? Because every frequency you send out manifests reality. Creating reality is not just about dreaming. If you're feeling orphaned from the community, reach out and communicate. If you feel vulnerable, know that being present in your vulnerability can help you draw in someone who wants to assist. Trust in your partnership with Spirit, and the outer conditions start to reflect that, and you will see the miracles waiting for you, including partners who appear ready to lend a hand. This could be something about dating or sex or romance, new creative endeavors. But let's grab some last extra juicy messages, Aquarius messages. Then we'll finish with some tarot. That's quite a few. We have lying to you about where they've been, false accusations at work. So maybe that was something that was part of a dissatisfaction for you. It says only wants you for your money. Came out kind of sideways. Easily influenced in the reverse, so I don't know. Eat healthier could be important for you and wanted you to catch you off guard. I'm not sure if that's true. Green aura is here. We have practice working with your Akashic records. You are a healer. Acknowledge, heal, release, and forgive the past, and release anger / fears, and focus on love, joy, and peace. Keep inner light strong. And someone close to you wants you dead. I think it was in the reverse. You deserve to have more, so you could be expanding your abundance. Wanted you to gaslight yourself. Theft surrounds you. I think it was in the reverse. So maybe you're moving away from that. Jealous mother figures. So maybe something about your mother was something in your family that you're working out. They're a hungry ghost wanting to suck you dry. We have platypus here, so you could be maybe investigating the spirit meaning of the platypus. Keep your body snatched, peace and health. So kind of just keeping yourself in alignment could be important, and you can't change people, so just acknowledging people are who they are. So let's grab some tarot. Okay, tell us one for Aquarius. Wow, comes out quick. Okay, you could be taking charge of something. You could be closing cycles out. There could be something about a love situation in your life as well. That could be important here. There could be some kind of movement. Maybe you're moving in with somebody, or there's a family, or you could be packing your stuff up. You could be making a solid choice about something with some kind of clarity, or socializing or communication, which allows you to move forward. Sagittarius energy here at a fast rate. You could have felt some kind of stagnancy regarding taking a commitment. There could be something else. There could be something about collaborating in a new relationship or contract or partnership. There could be a change in that regard. Yeah, Turtle Spirit is on the bottom of the deck. So it says, slow and steady wins the race, 62. Very interesting. So the spirit animal, pay attention if you see turtles around you. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry. But yeah, let's see 62. I actually saw a funny meme recently. They were saying it's kind of like when turtles are born, that it's like traumatic, and it's kind of like being born on the shores of Normandy. 62. Because you have to race to the water. Pushing too hard. I'm not sure if this is upright or reversed. I guess I'll read it upright. Turtle Spirit arrives to remind you that when you do what you need to do, putting one foot in front of the other and trusting that you will see your intentions manifest in perfect timing, your prosperity and love grows exponentially. Now is not the time to rush around trying to force matters. Move slowly, perhaps so slowly it almost feels as if you're not moving at all. This may be a sign to crawl before walking, taking time to align with Turtle Spirit's place. As you contemplate this road you're on, doing what you need to do in the small moment that will soon pass. Turtle Spirit reminds you that sometimes the best action is to slow right down. So if it feels as if you're not doing enough, know that this simply being aware of what's happening right now may be an important step towards determining whether you need to pivot or stay putting one foot in front of the other. True love and success comes with patience, says Turtle Spirit. Focus on the now, and the next step is clear. So this could be just because we have Moon squaring Saturn and Neptune this evening, and then also quincunxing Pluto. This could be a kind of like an ending. Pluto rules ending, Saturn rules longevity, and Neptune rules delusion, grandeurs, idealism, dreams coming true, the divine. So you could be seeing something more clearly maybe this evening. But let's see if we have any extra messages. I think we'll close out with maybe just a quick Kali card. Various messages. Kali Mahamaya is Kali Ma, the spiritual truth beneath all appearances, the healing waiting to be discovered in all experiences. In harmony with your higher self, she manifests a path upon which you can best learn, heal, and grow. She is unclothed, symbolizing wild, unconditional authenticity. She is the empowerment to discard conditioning and judgments that we have worn, cast off fearful constraints others have imposed on you. Connecting to your authentic being attracts healing, guidance, and divine grace to you now. Kali Mahamaya knows the life circumstances that best evoke your sacred fulfillment, from gentle blessings to heart-stretching challenges that bring out courage and confidence you never knew you had. She weaves the circumstances into being that cause you to grow, awaken, and fulfill divine potential. Through her carefully chosen life lessons, the heart becomes spiritually prepared to dispense with mainstream consciousness. The soul begins to move away from limitations of absence of personal responsibility that accompanies mass conditioning. The inner spiritual life flutters open and new realities open up. Her appearance signifies that mass consciousness and mainstream interpretations of events cannot support your soul path. It is only through looking for the deeper spiritual purpose within a life lesson that you will cut through the confusion to obtain clarity and attract all you need to heal and transform the situation at hand. Listen to your heart rather than allowing conventional beliefs to create fear in your mind. Kali Mahamaya arises spontaneously as a protective bearer of universal truth. When a situation has become unnecessarily complicated or confusing to your heart, the truth she awakens may provide immediate relief, or it may not be easy to accept at first. Either way, you are promised revelations that simply and ultimately lead you beyond deception or beyond what is simply not right for you. She protects you from that which is unworthy of her heart or has constrained your spirit. Even though Kali recognizes it is going to create a disconnection from the authentic needs and inner purpose of the soul, if we are on a path that merely seems promising on the surface, she evokes the situations to devastate the established order. Thus, she realigns us to a better path. This is her act of radical love to unfetter our minds and clear our perception. With that correct knowledge, we gain the capacity to proceed with wisdom. She will not allow you to be misled. If you have wandered from your path, she will firmly reestablish you on the best way to help heal, empower, and liberate you with joy. So when our plans suddenly seem thwarted, we need to ask whether we require more courage and growth to rise above the obstacle. Alternatively, we may need to step away from our initial plans and be open to a different path. We can discern authentic spiritual guidance from its effect. It brings a sense of relief, even when the path ahead seems challenging. Acting on true guidance causes us to grow, even when it opens a gentler and more graceful path. Acting on true guidance causes us to grow, even when it opens a gentler and more graceful path. Misinterpreting guidance reinforces our ego patterns and keeps us stuck. Kali Mahamaya exists and operates beyond convention and convenience. She is the inoculating tonic of authenticity. Authenticity keeps us dialed into true purpose and passion. She protects the soul from conventionality that castrates, disables, and steals creative fire. She is a divine disruption that provides needed yet often unanticipated spiritual recalibration. When our minds are so confused that we do not even sense the troubles that threaten to consume us, she rises from the ocean of consciousness with compassion and ferocity. When we stray from our authentic nature, she brings us back to the spiritual home of the heart. She reminds us that we are the most powerful and protected when we seek the truth of the heart, because that is when we are closest to her. Dispense with the need to placate others or control situations. She has arisen and can be trusted unconditionally. Take refuge in her and allow your life to unfold as it will, acting when you feel guided to, having patience in the unfolding events, and trusting that her grace is unlimited. She is watching over the deep healing that is taking place within your soul. This could be regarding a career matter or dating, sex life, new creations in general. But I think I'm going to end it on that note. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit like, subscribe, and get a personal using the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Good luck. Take care.